Wait, do you think women should be allowed to vote?
Yeah,
Why?
cause they're fucking people too. What?
But do you believe all people are equal though?
Yes, I do.
So you're equal to a pedophile?
Okay, maybe not like mindset wise, but like,
You think pedophilia is a mindset?
yeah, it's like something like fucking wrong with them. There's something wrong with their head.
Okay, it's
Something
more
happened
of a
to them
mental
as a kid.
illness. It's probably
Well,
more of a
I
mental
think
illness.
pedophilia, like it comes of like maybe something that happened to them as a kid that made them think that way. That's what I think.
Okay,
That
that's actually one of the best things you said, bro. But do you think men and women are equal though?
well, okay, strength wise, maybe not, but strength wise and how like growing up and shit. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know,
like
maybe
I don't
not.
think women should vote because like men and women, they're not equal. Men are smarter, superior in intelligence, strength.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say there's a couple of women that are smarter than men too.
No, I'm saying as like a whole, not just like there's a few women that are smart. No, I'm saying as like a whole. Like you couldn't name me a female genius.
No, I couldn't
You can
because
name
I
me
don't
male
know.
geniuses though.
I could name you some male geniuses, but
Yeah.
there is some female geniuses out there, but they just get outshined by
Like who,
female
bro?
geniuses.
Okay, want to hear the ones I've heard? Amelia Earhart. She flew a fucking plane. That's not a genius. She flew a fucking plane.
That's
And it
true,
took
man.
women
But
forever to do that. Like it took women forever.
that's true. But maybe it took them forever because it's hard for them to get in that line of job. It was hard for them to get in that line of job back
Well,
then
how?
because of that mindset you're showing right now. That whole mentality of like, oh, men and women, men are superior than women. That's not true. I think men and women are both equal.
Okay, okay, like we agree. We live in the most liberal and secular and free society ever. Like pretty much you can cut your fucking cock off if you want, right?
Yeah, you.
Women can do as much as we can do, right? Where are the female geniuses, bro? They have all the freedoms. Where are they?
I mean, man. They're out there. They're just not, public. I mean,
Dude,
that just sounds. I don't know. To
we
me,
learn about like women in school, right? Like, I learned about Amelia Earhart, are that so they're definitely not being suppressed. They just don't exist. They just don't exist, bro.
I mean, you could definitely search up on Google like some genius women out there. I know there's a couple of women out there that have created stuff that are very essential to life.
The thing is, you have to look them up. That's how unimportant they are.
Well, okay. The person that created the street sign, a stop sign, that's important, right?
Who created it?
Well, we don't know, right? But that's important. That's essential, right? The person that shit, I'm trying to think. The person that created a light, like a light bulb. I think that was somebody important though. That was somebody important that created that. But the point is, like, there's a lot of things that are important, but we don't know who the creator of that is.
Well,
If that makes sense. Like, I'm not trying to. I think what I'm trying to say is don't diminish like woman.
even if like we don't know like a lot of these inventions, 9 times out of 10 it was created by a man. Like men create about 90% of all things you use, like
Yeah,
inventions.
and yeah, that could be true, but that's mostly because a lot of women are mostly like society puts women in like a household, like you know what I mean,
No, they
like in a
don't.
household with the kids, like
We live in the
that's
most
some.
liberal and secular society. They go to college, dude. You know what's the average lifespan for the modern woman? Right? Go to school, and when you go to school, get a career, and then you have a family when you're like your eggs are all diminishing. Like,
Yeah, yeah, that's true, but I don't think you should say stuff like that, like like, oh, men are superior to women.
they are.
Like, I think that's a little wrong to think. Of
I
course,
don't think it's wrong at all.
everybody has their own type of way of like
I
thinking
think
shit
it's
like that.
objectively true.
I honestly don't think it's true. I mean, I think that's a little fucked.
I
I
don't think
think
that's
women
fucked at
can be
all, bro.
just
I
as
think that's
I
natural
think
law.
women I think women can be just as good as men. Just the only thing
The only thing they
is
have
that
over men
we
is
as
like
a
giving birth.
society, since all the way back fucking caveman days, have put women in a household. That's it. We put women in a household because they're the mother of our children and shit. You know how life is. They're the mother of our children. Stay at a house and make food for the man. They could be just as good as men, but that's how we've set the system up. Like
Okay,
have
but
women in Howard.
my point is that's not how they don't have to choose that route anymore. They most likely will choose the college. They choose the career. They most likely will. And when they're doing this, where are the fucking female geniuses, bro? Like they're the most free they've ever been. They have the most rights they've ever had. Like where are they, bro? Where are the female geniuses? Where are the female inventions?
Well, I'd say give it a couple years, maybe.
Dude, you know how long they've had like basically our exactly our rights? Like a long ass time.
How long could you like fact check that on Google?
When did they get the right to vote? It was like 19 something, right?
Yeah, around 19. This is around Abraham Lincoln's presidency, I think.
Honestly, I don't remember the exact year. I will look it up. Give me a second. I actually don't remember. (1920)
1920, yeah.
Passed by Congress 1919 and ratified 1920. Okay. All right, now we got that down. All right, that's a long time, right?
That is a pretty long time, yes.
Bro, they have not achieved nothing.
Okay, but why? I want to ask, why do you want to have this argument?
Oh, because I like debating people.
You're just debating people? Okay.
I like debating people. Yeah.
All right, yeah. No, I think women can do great things. And I bet there's a lot of great women out there. They just haven't been.
You know what they can do great? Banana bread. They can cook the banana bread. You know what else they can do good? Sucking dick. I'm kidding. But they can do good in the kitchen. That's what they've been good at. That's why we kept them there.
Yeah, I mean, shit, true, but you think a man could do better in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, then a woman could do the same thing. She could be just as good at, I don't know, accounting or some shit.
No, bro.
Could be good at accounting.
No, dude. You know all the top chefs you know are all men? You name top chefs off your head, they're all men. Like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, okay, but not. I would have to go on a deep rabbit hole to debate you on this. Like I'd have to go like deep into research.
Think about it, bro. Just do the research. But hold on. You want to know who created feminism? Let me pull up the flyer here. I got the sources and everything. Okay. Can I save this? Save photo. Okay, I got it. Hold on. I'll have to make my own flyers one day. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Can you read that?
I can't read it now.
Oh, the brightness is too much, right? Hold on, let me turn it down. Can you see it now?
Every single aspect of feminism is Jewish.
Yes, Jews were the creator of feminism, bro. Jews.
All right, see now we could talk about that. The Jews.
The Jews, yes.
I think I could agree with you on your views with Jewish people.
Bro, if you don't like them, they created feminism.
All right, but either way though, I love my pussy, and I've met some great women that I think are.
That doesn't mean you can't fuck them, like, bro. What the fuck? Like, doesn't mean you can't have sex with women.
I'm saying, I've met some great women. I've met some very smart women.
Me too.
I mean, there's one coworker I have. She's studying for radiology. She's pretty smart. She got her shit down. She's gonna be traveling around the world soon as a radiologist. That's pretty fucking smart.
Nah, dude, honestly, I don't believe that credentials equal intelligence at all.
Being a doctor, though. Let's say this. Being a doctor, a nurse, radiology, all that shit, that's woman. That's a job that mostly women are in. And that's something you gotta be smart in, right? Surgery, of course, something like surgery a man will do, yeah. That's mostly into men. But being a doctor, a nurse.
Think about it. Let's say I'm like, I'm probably like 180 pounds right now. Let's say I'm a 6'8". My buddy, my friend, he's 6'8". He's like almost 300 pounds, right? Yeah. Is a fucking female nurse gonna pick my ass up, bro?
Fuck no.
Fuck no, you're gonna get males to do that, bro.
Probably get a cart though. Put you in a cart. It's a lot easier.
Men are gonna do that. Men are gonna pick me up.